You're listening to the audio production of The Best of You. Break free from painful patterns, mend your past, and discover your true self in God by Dr. Alison Cook. Published by Thomas Nelson and read by the author. Please note that you may download an accompanying PDF that provides enhanced materials for this audiobook. To download the PDF, please visit harperchristianaudio.com.
To you, dear reader, may you be free of past pain, may you continue to mend, may you discover the best that's yet to come. Introduction. The Best of You almost didn't make it into being. As a clinician, I had longed for an accessible, practical guide that laid out key elements of how we heal. A sort of therapy in a book that brings together the best of faith with the best of psychology in a way that speaks especially to the unique needs of women. But at the exact moment I began to bring this book to life, I encountered a trauma that would literally knock me off my feet, forcing me to test everything I hoped to write about. It was a Friday night lights kind of night, a crisp September evening in the football-loving town of Sheridan, Wyoming. After 6 months of lockdown with our 2 college-age, remote-learning kids, I was getting ready for a quarantine-style date night with my husband, a country road tailgate dinner complete with takeout from a favorite restaurant eaten under the stars. Eager to get dressed up for the first time in forever, I headed into our bathroom to put on some makeup. As I pumped concealer onto my finger, I noticed something strange. It was as if my finger was completely disconnected from my body. Prepped for the seemingly simple task of gliding over to my face, this finger was stubbornly refusing all my mental efforts to move it. In a matter of moments, a body I had for the most part trusted to perform basic tasks was suddenly completely unresponsive to me. As hard as I tried, I could not move that finger. I felt as powerless as if I were trying to use my mind to transport a book across the room by staring at it. Ironically, the day before, I had sent out a blog post on learning to trust yourself. A therapist for nearly 2 decades, I had started writing out observations from my work. In 2 years, my blog had grown to more than 30,000 readers. That responsibility instilled a sense of fear and trembling in me as I pressed send each week. In this particular post, I had been able to put words to something that I had wrestled with for decades. If you are never taught how to develop and trust your own sense of self, you have no choice but to blindly trust other people. How can you possibly forge healthy relationships with others if you don't first understand how to show up as the person?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?